Well,
Yeah.
talk to me about this idea. Democrats won't address it about whether there's an inherent advantage in sports when biological men, even if they've transitioned and identify as women, are competing against biological girls. What's your perspective?
Well, when I transitioned, I was still a man. The truth is, nobody transitions from a man to a woman or a woman to a man. It's just an ideology, it's an idea, it's a feeling. They don't biologically change. So it's true that men who identify as women are taking over women's sports. They shouldn't be allowed to. And so I'm applauding the bill in Arizona saying they should keep men who identify as women out of women's sports. They have no business being there.
And in your experience, I find your story so fascinating that you suffered from gender dysphoria. You transitioned from the biological male that you were born to identifying as a female, and then you detransitioned when you regretted it and realized that the gender dysphoria was comorbid. You now reach out to other transgender individuals to talk to them about regret and how to detransition and how to address their problems. I think what you're doing is an absolutely wonderful ministry. In your experience during those years that you were transitioned, did you feel that your strength, your physical capacity was equal to a biological girl? Did it diminish from before you had taken those hormones?
Well, that's a great question. I was living as Laura Jensen, going to a college of San Mateo in San Mateo, California, and I went on the tennis to play on the tennis team, on the women's tennis team. No one could come close to beating me. I waxed them all, and they couldn't return my serves. It was obscene. I was in my 40s, they were in their 20s, and here I'm Laura Jensen female, and I'm just creaming them. And they couldn't compete against me. So this idea that men, just because they identify as women, have a right to compete in women's sports is nonsense. It was pathetic what I was doing to those poor girls. I feel bad about it today.